Hello, Virgo Energy Groups. This is Grand Madam with your Astral Love reading for the month of July. This is going to go July into mid-August, or probably later August. For some of you, it's going to go on for the next 6 months. Alrighty? Now, I'm going to try to combine, depending upon how intense this reading is, the Virgo Masculine Energy Group readings with the Virgo Feminine Energy Group readings. I'm finding that some readings are much simpler than others, okay? So if it's a simple reading, I can probably get a set of readings on this video. If it's intense, when I say intense, I mean like over 15 minutes, it's going to be a single reading, and then I'll have to label it as such. But I'm doing this for as much practicality as I can, okay? And time consuming. I'm really getting involved in other things that are spiritually related, and I'm getting, it seems like I'm having less and less time for tarot, but tarot is my heart. But tarot doesn't pay that well. All right, let's go. This is going to be for the Virgo Masculine Energy Group. This is the energy group that is more active, assertive, aggressive. This is Virgo is very analytical, still very feminine sign. But these are your action-oriented people. These are your go-getters, all right? After all that analysis, you can take that information and do something with it, like create a project, get funding for a community program, and make something out of it. This is who you are. This is your energy group, the masculine energy group, and a feminine sign, I know. All right, let's get started with the astral dice, and I'm going to do the readings from the Romance Angels here, Oracle deck, and clarify with Universal Tarot. All right, this is for Virgo Masculine Energy Group. I've called it the Tarot Guide. Best message. Here we go. 6th house, ruled by Virgo. Mercury. No. Scratch, that's not Mercury. That is Venus. Where's the camera? There it is. Venus. Sagittarius. Can you see that? Pull it back. Someone's in love with an archer. Okay. So, 6th house, Venus and Sagittarius. That's going to be hot. Someone is doing a lot of exploring, traveling, probably to Brazil and back, Africa, Asia, Canada even? Somebody's going to Canada. Okay, we got a lot of travel going on here. Someone is also traveling. Traveling for romance. All right, better watch that. Better watch that carefully. Traveling for romance. Okay, let's pick up. No judging. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about all this. Spirit just put an earworm in my hair. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the right spaces. Spirit said that. I don't listen to country western anymore. Virgo Masculines, you looking for love in all the wrong places, and then come back whining about why you got hurt? Is that what you're doing? We will see. Okay. And keep in mind, this group is male, female, and non-binary, just like my feminine group, because we make the world. We make up the world. Okay, Spirit just reminded me we are not the highest ones on the food chain. Of course not, but I'm not going there with this group, okay? I'm not going there with this group. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. This is going to be for the Virgo masculine, Virgo masculine, Virgo masculine energy group. So, I almost went into trance with that one. Wow, okay. Let's see what this is about. Overall energy. It is safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Reconciliation. Trying to get a hang on this camera here. Reconciliation. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. All right. Now, you know, folks, you know how I see reconciliations, all right? And I'm going to let heart-to-heart conversations. All right, straight off the bat. This is it. Virgo Masculine Energy Group. When the cards say it's safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of the all. Do that for yourself first. For yourself first. That's right up there with raising your high vibration. Start doing things that make you happy. Try something new and different that you will enjoy. Make it a part of your life. Whatever it is, something for you. Start with your health. Start with some yoga, meditation, tarot reading, whatever. And make it a facet of your life. Whatever makes your heart sing, makes you just like enjoy life, that's what you do. Because when this person comes back for this reconciliation business, you don't know what they're coming back for. And if you were in the same space they left you in, it's going to be a repeat of the same old, same old. Same old song, same old thing that broke you up in the first place. Now, because all of this seems to be reconciliation from a past relationship. Okay? When people reconcile, this is where this heart to heart, you're going to have to sit down. You're going to have to be whole when you meet this person. A whole, healed person. Because I'm going to tell you right now, with the heart to heart conversation, if you can't get a heart to heart conversation with that person, they're out to fool you again. It is within that heart to heart conversation that this new, happy, whole, healed, and loved you will show up. And one or two things are going to happen with that. Either they're going to back off the reconciliation and go about their business, or they're going to meet you where you are as a whole, healed, and happy person. Commitment, marriage card. So, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. There might be a third possibility, but I don't know what it is right now. Spirit, watch your mouth. I know what they can be. We did that. Okay. Now, Spirit wants me to read the Lenormands. Okay. Here we are. All right. We're looking at it is safe to love. Ooh. Wait. No, I'm not reading that. Oops. Did I turn these things upside down? Okay. Took a whole section out, didn't I? I sure did. All right, try that again. Safe to love, reconciliation, past life relationship. You've known each other before, yeah. So get yourself ready for this heart to heart. It's coming within the next 6 weeks. 6 weeks, 6 months for some of you. Okay. Safe for you to love. Reconciliation, past life relationship, heart to heart conversation. For the Virgo masculine energy group. Give me 2 cards on that. Stability. There's something wrong now. For some of you, we have stability in the cross. Some of you are trying to establish a stable home. Others of you found a lot of cross purposes and difficulties in your home. And still others of you were blessed, had blessed your home. You had a blessed home. There was an announcement of a new birth. And with this new birth, some of you believe you could fill a gap, bring the marriage back together again, or bring the relationship back together again. People were watching the choices. You were examining and re-examining the choices that you were making. But your situation was just so unstable. There was a lot of confusion regarding a bunch of riding in and out the rider. It's not, well, yeah, confusion, risk. Someone took a risk with a commitment. Someone took a risk, and now it looks like someone literally was anchored in steeped in BS, steeped in illusion, steeped in dreams, steeped in magic, just steeped, just anchored in bullshit. Never, no, I've seen anchored, yeah. And what they have been faced with, I think this is your person, Virgo feminine. This is Virgo masculine energy group. Or it could be you, folks. But I still think it's whomever it is. Their North Node came about when they shed the mask, when they took the mask off. So we're dealing with a whole bunch of hooey here. It was a bunch of hooey. What's hooey? BS. A bunch of false claims, false promises, lies, cheating, stealing, all that. Loyalty was short-lived. Good gosh, I read. Oh, Lord, now what is happening here? Oh, my goodness. For some of you ended up in a hospital behind this. Some of you Some of your partners, well, I know it's not you watching this because some of your partners have passed on. Some of the relationships came to an abrupt end, and I mean abrupt. And now the boundaries are up and you can't get near them. And that's a damn shame because somebody was pregnant. So somebody got dumped pregnant, male, female, doesn't matter. And now there's distance. Someone was pregnant at the end of a relationship. Okay, now we're getting into the health and someone's health, and someone didn't make it. Okay, someone did not make it. Someone's health was cut short after being in a long-term relationship with Mr. Good-Looking here. There's possibility that someone needed surgery badly. And this is going to sound terrible, but this is it. I'm going to tell you what I see. Some of you had health problems because of your relationship. I don't know where that came from. Oh, that's the announcement. I got. Because of your relationship, your long-term relationship with this person. And that's why you needed the surgery. And that, I'm going to leave at that. That's like too personal. Because of the shenanigans of someone, I got to say it, folks, because Spirit is telling me to say it. Because of the shenanigans of someone's masculine, someone's male husband, lover, that the female ended up needing a hysterectomy. Simple as that. Moving right along. What can I say? I mean, it's definitely time to have that heart-to-heart. If you're still speaking. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to put these away. Yeah, that's irrelevant after that. The Normans wanted to continue with the la-di-da. This was a relationship. That was about the relationship. But after something like when your health is on the line, I could care less. Let's see what the Moonology has to say. That's rough. Somebody had to have a hysterectomy. Because they were dealing with an unfaithful man. Obviously, that was for a woman. In the Virgo masculine energy group. Let me say this. You don't have to stay in either the masculine energy group or the feminine energy group. What happens is that life itself will come around you and put you in a certain type of environment where you're going to have to perform either as a masculine or as a feminine. And life doesn't care what your gender is. That's the Spirit wanted me to say that straight off the bat. For example, a lot of women, a lot of females are in the masculine energy group. They have masculine energy. They express masculine energy all day long. Okay? If that masculine female energy, if that masculine woman is suddenly put in a position and an environment where she is taken care of, she doesn't have to pay any bills, everything is hers, she can relax, she can put her feet up, what is going to happen? She goes from masculine to feminine. And here's another example. Take the woman who has got her feet up. She can do what she wants to do, work when she wants to do, if she wants to work. Take her out of that protective environment that she's in. Yes, it's about the environment. Put her out here on the streets in a little apartment that has rent that needs to be paid and gas, electric that needs to be paid. This lady is going to kick it into masculine. And then she'll be functioning as a masculine. And she'll be a member of the masculine energy group. How does it work with men? Similarly, I would say. Similarly, take an alpha male and put him in a classroom or somewhere with kindergartners. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. That alpha will become a beta real quick. Who will humble him? Those kids. Okay. Now, I don't know why I had to interject that, but here for the, I had to break up that energy. Okay. That alpha's going to get, he's going to get beta real quick. Not that he can't jump back into alpha, because he can when he needs to. Some shooter comes in the school and starts going after the kids or something like that. He's going from beta to alpha. Okay? That's how it works. It's all energy. Energy, environment, perspective. Okay. Now, let's do the moonology. What is the moonology message for the masculine energy group? Special emphasis on that one who had to have a hysterectomy. Okay. Okay. Spirit said this is it. No more shuffling. Take it from the middle like this. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Can you read? Full moon in Capricorn. I want you to read be able to read. Now you don't need to see my coffee. There, the words. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release the negativity. Emotions, supermoon. Emotions running high. And this says, be bold and make the first move. So it looks like you might be the one that says, I think we need to talk, and then come to terms. Okay, Virgo masculine energy group. That was yours. I'm going to do the Virgo feminine now. All right? Yeah, you see me sneaking my coffee. Let me clear these cards. Hold on, that was heavy. Yeah, that was a bit heavy on the masculine reading. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to clear these and do the Virgo feminine energy group next. Okay, clear. Same thing here. So this is going to be for the Virgo feminine energy group. Virgo itself is a very feminine sign. It deals with harvest, analysis, health, refinement, making things better, improvement. And it's found on the 6th house of health. So, folks, in this, here we come with your, this is going to be the sign of your analysts, your data analysts, the numbers crunchers, folks who work with numbers, your customer service people, your nice customer service people. Okay, I'm clearing this from the masculine. That was too much. too much energy. It was too intense. Okay, now we're going to do the Virgo feminine energy group. So what is the message, Spirit? We're going to do the first. Fourth house, Mars in Libra. Is someone trying to open a halfway home, or one of the, what do you call these? What do you call these places where people come to rehab? Assistant living facilities. This is the fourth house of home, foundation, family, Mars, and Libra, the sign of relationships. Now, it very well may be that Virgo needs to take a more active role around the house as far as their relationship is concerned. That's also a possibility. And of course, this thing is just moving, 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 moving. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we have. Virgo feminine energy group. Fourth house, Mars and Libra. Relationships within the home. Virgo, I think it looks like you need to be more assertive in the home. Or it might be a little too much assertiveness. Assertiveness to the point of aggression in your relationships within the home. This could be family relationships. This could be the spouse in the home. Either way, this is about relationships, foundation, and the home. And it's a lot of activity because Mars is the planet of action. Yeah, okay, we gotta go. Look at this. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Oh, here we go. Great love is worth taking the steps to guide it to take. This is the make the effort card. Oh, extend your lightheartedness to others. Flirt. Forgiveness and learning. Oh, this is the card, honey. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's because when you release the negativity, it is actually and immediately replaced by life force energy. Life force energy is love. You can feel it coming through. Let go of control issues. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about where they are. Worry about you. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay? Virgo's got a new love coming in. That's what it looks like. Some of you may still be in a relationship, but this thing is saying flirt outside that relationship. There's nothing wrong with a little flirt. You get in trouble when you bring them home or go to theirs. Okay, Universal Tarot. This is for the Virgo Feminine Energy Group. Talk about making the effort. Flirt a bit. Forgive and learn. Basically, that means release your past and keep moving forward. Forgive and learn. So what is this about? Why am I so tense? Overall energy. Oh, whoa. Ace of Swords. The cold, hard truth. The 48 hours of it all, Spirit says. Three of Wands looking towards the future. You've already made some plans. and planted some seeds. So now you're waiting for the harvest. So that tells me you're waiting for the fall. And here is the Four of Cups. So far, what you've been receiving is not what you want, or being given is not. You're not receiving it. Some people are giving you or offering you what you don't want. You wanted to be married at one time. You really did. And now it's like, dang on, the Virgo feminine, you've turned into the Queen of Swords. And I can feel it. Good God, it's coming all up in my chest and out my out my throat. I can't have this stuff in my chest, Virgo. I understand, but I can't have that energy in my chest. You cannot tighten my chest with this emotion. Excuse me. And even the belch, but yeah, I understand. That's when you have done your best, been your best, given your best, and they still won't marry you. And now you feel like you've been played, and you're not going to be played in the future. You've got your swords up, and you just defeated them and taken your swords, taking their swords from them. Ooh, we Virgo, yes. Forgiveness and love. How did I know this? I knew you left before I picked up the card. I knew it. Yeah, you were set where you were, but now you're looking in a different direction. Two of Wands, you have a decision to make, and you are going to make yourself Nine of Cups happy. And some of you, Virgo, Spirit is showing the Alizé. That's enough. Drinking. Gotta keep your head right. Too much wine. Yeah, see, look now. You're worried about not being able to make the proper decision. You make the proper decision based on what makes you happy. Okay? And here comes the proposal. Knight of Cups. Here he comes again. Conflict leading to conflict and regret. Five of Five. This is change. Virgo, you have changed. And they're about to find out that how much you have changed. You're about to find out for yourself how much you have changed. Even though it's a little difficult, it's a challenge starting this whole new life again. You can do it. You best believe you can do it. Once you are not a fool. I know you just feel like one right now, but you know, I'm not a fool. I just play one on TV. Think of it like that. Aquarius energy. Also, you want to strike out in a whole new direction and explore a whole new different kind of love. And I feel it's going to be quite successful for you, Virgo. It's Ten of Cups. That's the happy, happy card. So you got the happy, happy card. Look, and at the end of the deck, you're going to get back to your loving self again. Queen of Cups. Your loving and giving self. All right? Yeah, that's all on hold right now. Yeah, you're holding on. Yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to become more disciplined. Yeah. That's disciplined in love. Self-disciplined in love. That's what that is. And that you're learning to do that now. This is what the forgiveness and learning is all about. Okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in present moments. Yeah, because that universal energy, that God energy comes right into you. I kid you not. And you will feel it. I feel it in my hands. Sometimes it comes clean through my head. Sometimes it just like whoop, right in the chest. It's real. It is real. Once you give up the BS, that BS energy, once you clear yourself out, that stuff comes right in. And then you're whole. And you become healthier, more attractive. And then you don't have any more problems in love. Other people have problems in love with you because there's nothing they can be able to seem to do to please you anymore. You're not falling for the games. So the only thing they can do is step up to your level. And unfortunately, very few will do it. But the person who does will at least be worthy of your company. And that's what's happening with you, Virgo Feminines. This is Grand Madam. I'm going to let it go here. I'm wishing you much love.